morning, dear students. I hope you are doing well at your homes and must be in good health. Dear students, in physics, we are completed with chapter magnets. Now, moving forward, we will start with the next chapter, Light and Shadows, chapter number 12 of your textbook. The topic for today's are light and different types of objects, shadows. Dear students, after watching this demonstrative video, you will be able to differentiate between transparent, translucent and opaque objects, and you will be able to discuss the essential conditions required for shadow formation. Also, the Tata Edge video must have been provided you sufficient knowledge regarding the content. Light. Light is a form of energy that produces the sensation of sight in our eyes. Dear students, imagine that you are in a completely dark room. You will find it difficult to see and detect the presence of other objects in the room. Sun is the major natural source of light that emits light of its own. So the sources like the sun or the stars which emit light of their own are called natural sources. The other sources of light are called man-made or artificial sources of light because these are developed by humans like LED electric bulb, tube light, CFL and candles. Light is a source of energy that helps us to see various things around us. The sun is the major natural source of light. Plants also prepare their own food using sunlight. Some objects give light of their own. They are called luminous objects. They have their own light. For example, bulb, lamp and candle are luminous sources of light, and they are also man-made sources of light. But there are some other sources that are non-luminous sources of light. They do not give their own light. For example, wall, wood, table, utensils, plates. They are non-luminous sources of light. They do not emit light of their own. Light and different types of objects. There are three types of objects. Number 1, transparent objects. Number 2, opaque objects. And number 3, translucent objects. Transparent objects. Materials or objects like glass sheet, water and some forms of plastic that allow light to pass through them completely are known as transparent objects. Number 2, opaque objects. Materials or objects like the cardboard piece, wood and metal that do not allow light to pass through them at all are known as opaque objects. Number 3, translucent objects. Materials or objects like butter paper, tissue paper and oil that allow light to pass through them partially are known as translucent objects. Opaque objects do not allow light to pass through them. Transparent objects allow light to pass through them. Translucent objects, they allow light to pass through them partially.
Different types of objects. Number 1, transparent objects. Materials that allow light to pass through them completely are known as transparent objects. For example, glass, air, water. Number 2, opaque objects. Materials that do not allow light to pass through them at all are known as opaque objects. Translucent objects. Materials that allow light to pass through them partially are translucent objects. For example, butter paper, tracing paper, oil.
Dear students, now you can easily differentiate between transparent, translucent and opaque objects. Shadows. During early morning or evening, dear students, there is always something that follows and accompanies you. It is sometimes longer and sometimes it is shorter. This is called shadow. So, the dark regions or patches near you are called shadows. Now for shadow formation, we require three essential things. Number one, a source of light. Number two, an opaque object. And number three, the screen that can be ground or wall to obtain the shadow.
Shadows are formed when the opaque object comes in between the path of light. Because light always travels in straight line. For shadow formation, we require three essential things. Number one, source of light. Number two, an opaque object. And number three is screen. It can be a ground or a wall. So the shadow is formed because the light travels in straight line. This is opaque object and its shadow is formed. This is source of light.
But the question is that how the shadows are formed. Shadows are formed because light moves along a straight line path and is not able to bend its path around large obstacles. So dear students, the shadows are formed because the light always travels in straight line. Dear students, now you can discuss the essential conditions required for shadow formation. That is, for shadow formation, we require a source of light, an opaque object and a screen to obtain the shadow. Thank you my dear students and have a nice day.